With spring season around the corner, the new amusement park season 2022 finally begins as well. The theme and amusement park industry has of course come up with many innovations for the year 2022 to entice visitors into new experiences. Even after 2 difficult years with severe restrictions on leisure activities, the investments continue so that repeat visitors can always discover something new. To make sure you don't miss anything, here are my personal top novelties in the European theme and amusement parks for 2022. Rank 10. Roller coasters in a double pack at Skyline Park. The ranking for 2022 is opened by Skyline Park in Germany. The park in the Allgäu region of Germany is entering a new season with not 1 but 2 new roller coasters and a rather thrilling flat ride. The 2 new roller coasters seem to come from the SBF Visa group. The smaller one is a kiddie coaster of the model MX605. You can think what you want about the name Flotter Otto. Just try to translate it. But much more interesting is the bigger of the 2 new coasters. This is apparently a family launch coaster. This means that if you can believe the artwork, the train accelerates on an upward ramp and goes directly into a high wide curve. With this feature, the quite compact ride should have a small unique selling point in the park and thus stands out from the existing portfolio. With 3 new rides, including 2 roller coasters, I think it's only fair to let Skyline Park enter at number 10. Rank 9. Rosimba at Serengeti Park. The Serengeti Park in Hodenhagen, Germany plans to launch a world first before the end of summer 2022. It is a roller coaster type that is equipped with interactive seats. The ride is strongly reminiscent of the concept of the Skyfly attractions by Gerstlauer. With the wings on the seats, it will be possible for the passengers to initiate rollovers themselves during the roller coaster ride. The trip along the 400-meter long track is supposed to be up to 25 meters high and 40 kilometers per hour fast. Ultimately, this is likely to be the first delivery of the Airloop model from RES Rides. The Swiss manufacturer has had the product on its homepage for quite some time now, but the indication of the 400-meter track length suggests that it is a specially made layout for the park, as there's no matching proposal on the ride's page. With the data and the interesting mixture of interactive Skyfly and roller coaster ride, this prototype makes it directly to rank 9 of my top novelties in 2022. Rank 8. 10 inversion coaster at Flamingoland. Finally. It's finally here! The long-announced 10 inversion coaster at Flamingoland in the UK is finally set to open this year. The coaster built by Intamin is a newer, slightly modified version of the 10 inversion coaster, which has also been at Thorpe Park for a long time now. Originally, the coaster, simply named Inversion, was supposed to open for the 2021 season, but had to be postponed. Despite all the obstacles and a very similar coaster further in the south of England, the somewhat younger Intamin 10 inversion coaster still makes it to number 8 of my top new rides. Rank 7. Beaver Castle at Family Park Neusiedlersee. On rank 7 we have our first novelty, which is not a roller coaster. In the Austrian Family Park Neusiedlersee, a modern log flume ride by Intamin is being built this year, which definitely has something to offer. If you look at the homepage of the manufacturer for the model, you can assume that this is the version with vertical lift to 16 meters height, a maximum speed of 65 km per hour and a track length of 325 meters being created here. In its own construction diary on YouTube, the park also already shows impressions of the planned theming, with track switches and reverse drop as well as an airtime hill before the final splashdown. This novelty offers enough potential to easily land on my 7th place of amusement park novelties for the 2022 season. Rank 6. Jumanji Dark Ride at Gardaland. Italy's Gardaland also enters this ranking with a strong license. The former Ramses Dark Ride gets an extensive rebuild with a new ride system and completely new design. Jumanji The Adventure is a dark ride with a strong movie license. On 287 meters of track length, the attraction will lead the passengers in 12 vehicles through 12 scenes. As a highlight, a large animatronic of the stone giant also awaits the brave adventurers. Gardaland currently advertises the attraction as unique in the world, but this may also refer to the exclusive license so far. Nevertheless, the modern dark rides are always welcome by me, and if the design here can really stand up to the big announcements, then I think this novelty deservedly stands on the 6th place of my ranking. Rank 5. Tonnerre Tootsois in the park Asterix. A 25-year-old wooden coaster in the new rides ranking seems strange at first, but listen to me, it is rightly here. Because the park Asterix gives its already good wooden coaster a refreshment that is worth seeing. Among them are new ride elements like a 90-degree sideways tilted hill, new tunnels, redesigned airtime moments, and on top a new train by the Gravity Group. The Tonnerre Tootsois will thus offer a largely all-new experience and make many changes to the layout. With such an extensive makeover for what has become a classic wooden coaster, I think Park Asterix fully deserves the 5th place in this ranking. Rank 4. Dinosaurland at Dürr's Sommerland. Just ahead of the top 3 theme park editions for 2022, Dürr's Sommerland is lining up with a completely new themed area. Dinosaurland will not only offer a car ride tour of the prehistoric terrain, but also include a mid-sized Mach Rides powered coaster that will take brave adventurers on a wild escape from the giant creatures. With the completely new area, the park makes it directly to the 4th place in the ranking, and I'm sure this one is well deserved, because anyone who knows Dürr's Sommerland knows that this park has a lot of charm. On April 30, the park is already scheduled to open. The new attractions round off the range of family rides in the middle range. Now, before we get to the top 3 best theme park novelties of 2022, here are a few honorable mentions that didn't quite make it into my top 10. The German Bayern Park is starting the season with a completely redesigned entrance area. The opportunity is used not only for higher capacity, but also to significantly improve the design of the first area you see as a guest in the morning. This year, Freizeitland Geiselwind will once again feature several new attractions. Among them is the redesign of the log flume ride into a pirate river to fit the existing ride into the surrounding themed area. The G-Cup Carousel will also become a steampunk-style clockwork ride. The real highlight, however, is likely to be the new family roller coaster Takawaka. This is possibly a Pinfari Cyclone, but this has not yet been officially confirmed. Hansa Park continues to work on the themed areas on the Hanseatic League in Europe. There's also a new children's and family area in the back part of the park. In addition, there is the Peterhof of Novgorod, as well as the indoor playground Pirate Camp and many other redesigns. According to its own homepage, Rustyland is building a roller coaster for children called Stronado by SBF Visa this year. The interesting thing is that one of the cars of the regular spinning coaster will be equipped with the so-called hamster wheel. Thus, the children's coaster also offers some upside-down action for teenagers and adults. But now we are going to the top 3 novelties in the European amusement parks in 2022. Rank 3. Expedition Zork at Doverland. Doverland makes it up to the 3rd place this year with a redesign of the log flume ride Expedition Zork. This is especially due to the fact that I have a lot of confidence in Doverland regarding the quality and scope of the new theming. The entire outdoor area of the already good ride will hardly be recognizable in 2022. The artwork promises dense planting, extensive rock and waterscapes, and new interaction points with the attraction like a splash zone at the base of the big drop. Anyone who has visited Doverland in recent years knows that they can offer a fantastic design, and I firmly expect that the new Expedition Zork will be in no way inferior to the other new themed areas and will therefore almost pass as a whole new attraction. For this effort and the love they give to the existing attraction, I give 3rd place to Doverland and its new but old log flume ride. Rank 2. Honey Harbor with Choco Chip Creek at Energylandia. In second place this year is Poland's Energylandia. With a completely new candy-themed area, the incredibly fast-growing park is launching another theme area this year. The new zone will not only offer 2 new roller coasters, but also some smaller rides as well as a whole candy village with stores. The highlight will probably be the Choco Chip Creek roller coaster. This is a new Vekoma mine train coaster. The layout itself is closely based on already known older models, but I'm still curious how a new delivery with modern manufacturing will ride. It has been proven that Vekoma can build high-quality rides with a flawless ride experience, but here we will see if this also applies to the mine trains. Be that as it may, the artwork here lets us hope for a colorful area in candy and chocolate style. Whether the result can fully convince thematically in the end remains to be seen with this park. Nevertheless, I am brave at this point and put Energylandia with its novelty list on the second place. Only one particular attraction can top all of the previously mentioned innovations. My number 1, Phoenix at Farup Sommerland. Denmark's Farup Sommerland will open its big 2022 novelty on April 9. The roller coaster, which has been named Phoenix, is a new generation Vekoma Wildcat coaster. The chain lift of the new highlight ride takes the trains up to a height of 40 meters. This makes the Flaming Bird the highest roller coaster in Denmark. But that's not all. With up to 95 km per hour, it goes over 905 meter long track. In addition to the 3 varied inversion elements, the layout also offers plenty of interesting turnarounds and ride maneuvers. One of the 3 inversions breaks through the roof of the station directly above the platform. The roller coaster seems to be strongly inspired by the Polish Lek coaster, but brings along a lot of individual elements. The embedding deep in the forest of Farup Sommerland and the beautiful Nordic mythological design of the entrance area, which can already be seen, leave a little doubt that something really good is being created here. Who already knows the park and its very pleasant charm also knows that also this roller coaster will embed itself very harmoniously into the picture of the park. With this ultra-modern Vekoma coaster, Farup Sommerland makes it to my personal number 1 of the amusement park novelties of the 2022 season, with a clear lead, and prompted me and my Lord Driverlord to start a Scandinavian tour in the near future, which will be quite extensive. So there will be more about this and some other novelties soon here on the channel. This is my personal ranking of the European novelties in the theme park landscape. Does your list look different, or do you have something to add? Then I look forward to your comments. If you like these videos, please leave me a like or a sub, or follow me on my other social media channels. There I also post live from the parks from time to time. I look forward to your opinions on the novelties for the 2022 season at the theme parks in Europe.